And I sort of realized that there is some power in that, and clarity, for your team as to what you're wanting to do. Phoebe and Rebecca musings on this wonderful day ahead. How are you going, Beck?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So I've been avoiding Beck's calls today because I'm in trouble with her, because we spent quite a bit of time working out what our big five for the what we wanted them to be and the topics, and she's done a really good job, and she's put down all of hers and put them together, and we've sort of launched it out to the staff, and I haven't finalized mine. So
that's all right. I'll keep hassling.
Maybe we can do it together.
The greatest thing, Phoebe, is I know where you live, got your home number, all your children's numbers, your husband's number. I can stalk you down.
Stalk me down with it. Look, this year we decided to do we didn't do big five. We ended up doing big four.
No, we did big five, but 4 sections, and you can do like 2 in 1 section.
Right. Okay. Right. Clearly, I didn't read the memo properly.
Yeah. Okay. So first thing, everybody, read what goes out.
Let's agree. What goes out.
Management needs to agree.
So it all came about because we had one of our staff members saying, "What are the goals that you're wanting to achieve this year?" And I am a bit of a goal setter, but I'm probably more personally, and I don't share it and vocalize it as much as I should. And I sort of realized that there is some power in that, and clarity, for your team as to what you're wanting to do. Probably was quite good since Beck and I own the business that we make sure that our goals align, small but slightly important point there.
And I think in fairness to us, we've always set goals, but we've kind of just set them with each other. We haven't necessarily written them down, but we're pretty goal driven. And we're pretty focused, each quarter we have goals, but it's not something, and probably where we could learn from is we haven't really shared that with the team. It's been very much, just the two of us. So it's been about getting it out there and sharing it with the team.
Yeah, absolutely. So this year we put it down in some categories. So the first one was professional development. Sorry. So this is looking at what area you're wanting to get some additional professional development in. Probably didn't need to re-explain myself in that sentence. So this might be, do staff want to do some study? Do they want to do some webinars? I don't think professional development always needs to be at the cost of the business. I think there is a personal, there needs to be some sort of personal undertaking with that as well. It could be doing some mentoring, getting some exposure, working on certain
I think there's this thought too that professional development needs to be, this, classroom course, and you go for 2 days and you get a workbook and you work through it. And I think that's a really archaic view of professional development.
I do really quite like the idea of flying to Sydney and doing a junket.
Yes.
In the guise of professional development.
Remember that one we went to where we were so excited and Richard Branson was speaking? And we went to Sydney and we were so excited, and we thought, and it was this huge day, and we paid this money, and we were going to the Sydney Exhibition Centre, and it was that big sales spiel, and it was just terrible, just terrible. It came on for like 15 minutes at the end.
Yeah, which half the people had left.
And remember trying to sell other financial things? Oh, sorry, you go.
People were going up and buying stuff, like people would do this kind of sales pitch, and this is going to change you, and we'll give you all the information on shares and bonds, and you can invest with us. And people were just going out, like queuing up to be part of it. Like, it was just awful. Anyway,
that got up
a good example of good.
He drove the Bentley, and he's like, you can drive a Bentley too. Oh, it was just terrible. Anyway, that is not an example of professional development.
Okay, so it doesn't have to be like that. So it could be books, articles, webinars, coaching with someone else, or it could be some courses. Okay, the next one was growth objective. So this was an area that we were wanting, that we want to improve, like want them to think about a system or a process or the way that we're doing things that they want to improve about. So for us, it could be, you know, do we change the way that we structure job descriptions for clients? Is there a better way? Are we not happy with the way they're looking, or the amount of time, or what the process or the system is? So some sort of growth objective for in their workplace, an area that they'd like to work on. The next one was improved confidence. So this is a skill set that they've got that they want to become more confident with. So it might be public speaking, it might be working with numbers, it might be dealing with clients, it might be customer service, it might be dealing with difficult situations, it might be recruitment, you know, whatever it is that they want to do, but something that they would like to improve their confidence with. And then the last one was a personal goal, which, you know,
which we said was optional. So they could have 5 work ones and no personal, or they could have 4 work and a personal. Like the personal they didn't have to, because some people like us are quite open and, you know, this is what we want to achieve, whereas some people, you know, like to have those boundaries and keep it very simple. So
yeah,
and I don't have to do a personal goal.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Because some people do, they like to share and they want to share. They want you to know that it's actually really important for them that they get these holidays or do this walk or able to do this training for this event or whatever it's going to be. Whereas some people are like, it's none of your business. Like, I don't want that pressure. That's nothing, which, and either way is fine with it. So anyway, those were ours. Not saying they're the best way, the only way to do it. There's lots of different ways, but it was, it's been quite a good exercise for us to go through.
Yeah,
the team
and try and work out,
engaged.
and even just try and work out the framework that we were going to do as well, and to sort of have that. So
yeah, because you've got to work for a framework that's kind of going to work for your business. So if you're a tradie type organization, business, you know, you might change it a little. It might be really on skill sets, tickets, qualifications, types of jobs. You know, you could really focus it around that side of things. So, but it is, it's good, and it's good to do, you know, I recommend that you do a bit of a check-in and a review quarterly, 6 monthly even, just to remind yourself what your goals were and celebrate some of those achievements and successes that you get as you go along as well.
Exactly. So just before we go, can we have a puppy update, please?
A puppy's still in the house. So we'll see. She's very cute. She's a bit of a win me over, but yes, will we keep the puppy? I still up for discussion as to how long she will survive. So
hello,
I'm still here. I'm still here and I'm still being annoying. Yes. And a bit lovable as well. Yes, yes. So and the other animals in the house have been, poor thing, all she wants to do is play, and everyone's like, get away from me. But Posy, our cat, went past her and gave her a great big kiss and smooched and rubbed herself against her new towel. And yes, so there were tears in my eyes. I keep reminding my animals that we're an inclusive household.
Oh gosh, you're crazy. You are crazy. Just share for our viewers. Oh no, we won't share for our viewers how many animals you have. That's terrifying.
Too many, I'd just like to say. Yes. So awesome.
Excellent.
Okay.
We'll go forth and set goals.
Yes, lovely. And if anyone wants to help with them, give me a call.